Hey guys, this is Cast Iron Kid coming to you with a kind of an interesting meal preparation for you. Everyone has seen the billy cans, the zebra billy cans, and so what I'm going to do instead of just boiling some water is I'm going to cook some rice, some jasmine rice, in the bottom of it, and then I'm going to add some tilapia and some broccoli on top of it to steam it. What's kind of interesting is if you follow any of my YouTube videos, you've seen how I always have my gripper here, but how I've perforated the pan that's inside of it, and that works as a steamer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some rice. I'm going to be using my Coleman multi-fuel stove here to do the cooking for me, but you could be doing this on a campfire too. So I'm going to measure out some stuff and get it going, and I'll get right back to you. So hang on. Here's my billy can. This is the 14 centimeter one. And you'll notice that I did do a bail adjustment on it. I've talked about this in my other video. What it does is it just allows me to grab it really easily. Something else I've done is I started the water boiling. Only took a couple minutes. Then I'm using my titanium Optimus spork. I really like this because it has a smooth finish to it. It has a folding part. I use this to pick up and so I can see the pan and I don't get burnt or anything like that. So I got this as a good rolling boil. So I'm going to put this on a little bit more of a simmer for a little bit here. Keep this boiling. I put 1.5 cups of water, a little bit more water, and then I put 1 cup of washed jasmine rice. So I got this cooking off pretty good here. You can see it doing a nice little royal boil. I did add a little bit of butter and a little salt to it, just to give it some flavor. So I'm just going to have this simmer. Get back to you in about 10 minutes and let you see what's going on then. So also over here I prepared the broccoli already, and I got the tilapia that I'll be putting in the pan and getting this all ready so when I can steam it. I think the tilapia is going to take a little bit longer than the broccoli, but I'm going to put it all together anyway and see how it works from there. So I'll get back to you in a little bit. Oh, salt. I used kosher salt. It's a nice big grain. And then also I'm going to be seasoning this with a chipotle, Southwest chipotle seasoning, and pepper. Those are the only 3 things I'm going to be adding besides a little bit of butter. So I'll talk to you a little bit. Thanks. Hey everybody, I'm back. And so what I'm doing now is I'm starting to cook the tilapia. And I got the rice just about done. So what I did is I seasoned that with a little bit of salt, a little kosher salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of chipotle seasoning. Now I'm putting in the broccoli bits over top of that. And so I'll get back to you and show you what that looks like in a minute. Got all the broccoli and then the fish is underneath it. So basically I'm not going to really be, it's going to be steaming up here for a little bit. The lid fits on pretty tight, as you can see all the way around. And I got this on low still. So I'll get back to you in a little bit, show you what it looks like. Thanks. There you can see the fish, and the broccoli is getting really good. I'll be pulling this off in a couple minutes, just so you can see how this is working. Oh, you can even see the steam coming up underneath here. So everything looks good right now, and so I'm just going to let it cook for just a little bit longer, just to make sure that I have everything all set. So, okay. Well, that's the meal. I got the rice here, the tilapia, a little bit of seasoning, the chipotle seasoning, some salt and pepper, the steamed broccoli, all with the billy can. That's what the bottom of the pan looks like. Pretty easy to clean. Just use my brush and clean that out with some water, hot water. But a lot of times you see people just boiling water. Here's a chance for you to see something that's actually kind of good and delicious and feeds a couple people. So all that. Something that I didn't show you because I didn't realize it when it happened though. When I cooked the rice, it actually kind of stuck at the bottom of the pan. I didn't really burn it, but it stuck pretty well. So what I did is I just used a simple brush here that I use with my cast iron. Use a little bit of water. Just a water jug I had some water sitting in, and cleaned it. So afterwards, the fish and all that stuff came out really nice on the stainless steel. Looks great. But then, much to my surprise, what I did is I just boiled it a little bit. The rice in there. Oops, you can still see I got one piece left down there. So these things are ballistic-like. These things work really well, so I can pack a lot easier. So hopefully you like this little demonstration of dinner. And that's all the things I basically used tonight was my Zebra Billy can, my gripper, and my spork. So thanks a lot.